I was at a wedding in Weeford in Staffordshire last summer, and as you come out of the reception area I've found this lovely little scene with the Black Brook, this river's called, that flows through Weeford, and I thought this would make a nice painting. So before we start, just quickly whiz through the materials. Colours I've got ultramarine blue, lemon yellow, Payne's grey, alizarin crimson, raw sienna, burnt umber, light red, but I'm not necessarily going to use all of them. We've got the large hake brush, 3/4 inch flat, and a number 3 rigger, and I'm using 15 by 11 Fabriano Watercolour Paper that weighs 130 pounds. Roll of tissue in case I need it, and that's all we need. So the first thing I'm going to do is wet the paper rather, all over, clean water, wet enough so it takes at least a couple of minutes to dry. And then once that's in, I'm just going to go straight into the raw sienna. Just pretty random really, anywhere you like. Clean brush, and then ultramarine. It's a very plain sky really, so I'll just give it a quick sweep. And then another one where the water's going to be. That'll do for the sky. First I'm going to put in the distant trees, so I'm going raw sienna and ultramarine, leaning towards the blue side of green because it's quite far away. And then just pop them in simply like that. Now as we come a bit closer, I'm going to add a bit more lemon yellow. And then just keep varying it. As we come. So these trees, they're going to come all the way along here, so I'm going to try and vary it as I go along, try and keep it interesting. A bit more raw sienna. In there, a bit more ultramarine. And then as we come further along, start to introduce a bit of Payne's grey. Just get some really rich greens like that, see. Maybe even the odd little tree trunk popping up. I'm just going to clean the brush now. I've got about as dark as I want to go, so to try and keep the contrast going, I'm going to come back to the lighter colour. Raw sienna, touch of lemon yellow. And then lemon yellow, ultramarine. And then back into the Payne's grey for the neatest. Now a few twigs and branches you can just about see through the foliage. So I'm just going to put in some of the bank that goes down to the river. So I'm just going to go burnt umber and just a quick touch of ultramarine. Maybe even just a hint of light red, just to warm it up slightly. And then as it comes down, then it switches back to there's a bit more grass then. So raw sienna, lemon yellow, ultramarine, and then raw sienna. I'm just switching between the main raw sienna, lemon yellow, ultramarine, the green mixes basically. And then down I'm just going to do a quick sweep. Now back over on this side, for that distant, for the sort of distant land on this side, I'm going to use plenty of water on this bit, just raw sienna, just a touch of lemon yellow. A bit more water I think. I don't want that too strong. And then that just comes over there. And it's from about here you can start to see the water. So less water now, more paints. Back to the green colours. So that's the flat land, and now it sort of dips down to the riverbank now. So I'm going to introduce just a bit of burnt umber. And this is the part that just sits down next to the water. Now while I'm doing this riverbank, I'm going to switch to the 3/4 inch flat, and I'm just going to burnt umber, ultramarine. I'm just going to put in some fence posts that I can see in the picture. Obviously just making them smaller as they go off into the distance. They also get closer together. I don't think I'll bother with the cross pieces. A few flicks up, bit of grasses and what have you. Now to put this the river in, fairly dry brush, and then I'm just going to put a repeating of the sky colours, so it's raw sienna, ultramarine, and I'm going to go very fast sweep.